Paris is just, I don't know why those lights get like that on my street, but oh, here comes the Uber. 4 minutes away. Paris is so unbelievably quiet. I'm gonna miss it. It's actually gonna be interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna like New York City anymore because now it's kind of post-pandemic-ish. We're gonna see. I don't like leaving you at all. Be back in exactly 7 days. So now we're all for future trips. It's only 7 in the morning. About 2.5 hours. Somewhere like an hour and a half probably till boarding or something like that. But airport is completely empty. It's actually really, really nice comparison to the summer when I was leaving. I don't like it. I'm gonna miss Europe for the week. This is too cute. It's the chairs that are in the parks in Paris, but in different colors. I love this so much. This is so cute.
Thank you for your cooperation. Mesdames et messieurs, nous...
So in case you can't tell by the bed thrown up everywhere, we're back in New York. It feels very weird. Like, my first instinct is I really feel like I'm in a foreign country, and I'm not saying that to exaggerate. Like, France really is my home now, and all the European quirks and cultural things that immediately upon landing, so many things. But it's really nice to see the city. It's a beautiful day outside, as you saw from some of the clips in Flatiron. I am staying in Flatiron. I've never stayed in Flatiron, but it's a fantastic location because you're not far from Midtown, you're not far from the Village and Soho and Union Square. Like, I'm smack in the middle of Manhattan. I'm ready to go. Took a little shower, rinsed, cleaned off from the flight. That flight gets shorter and shorter every time I take it because I've just done this route so many times. But I'm ready. I'm exhausted though. It's 1:30 local time, which means it's 7:30 in my mind, which is why I want dinner. So we're gonna go get vegan sushi. We're gonna stroll by Times Square for fun. You know, it is a little bit busier than when I lived here in January. That's not a surprise to me. But again, this is so weird. I really feel like I'm abroad, even though I lived in this city before. We're gonna walk around Times Square, go grab my sushi, sit in Bryant Park, journal, eat it, go into the Whole Foods at Bryant Park so I can get more of those chocolate bars I like to take them back to Paris. When I see a CVS or Dwayne Weeder or Walgreens, I'm gonna get some toiletries that are on my list to take back with me to France that don't exist there. And then I just wanna walk around. Tomorrow morning I'll do Madison Square Park because I'm literally outside of Madison Square Park because I have some time to kill before the train tomorrow in between checkout and the train. But we're gonna walk by Union Square today, walk through, try and do Soho in the Village, and I want to sit at the pier and just kind of reflect on my life because the pier was my spot for a really long time, and then just walk home here because I'm gonna conk. We should get going because I don't envision myself lasting very long. New York, it is nice to see you. Not gonna lie, it is. It's like I didn't even leave the city. Oh, I'm so ready. It seems like just yesterday I was over there saying I can't wait to come back and eat it once the pandemic's over. Let's get it. Oh, it's still pretty empty. I thought it would be like bustling with people again. Let's go to 45th and we're gonna sit in Bryant Park and eat this. But it's not that much busier than when I lived here. A CVS of godsend. We're gonna go in and get stuff to take back to France. Alright. The year has been better since I was last here. Okay, it's a little happening over here, getting more towards the heart of it. Yeah, it's still nothing like what it was, but it's definitely much more live than when I was here in the winter time. It's kind of nice to see it coming back to life. Alright, I just wanted to stroll by and say hi, because Times Square is boring. Let's go to Bryant Park. Just puts a smile on my face. Bryant Park is bustling. My favorite part of the city. No one can ever find me. Look how beautiful right now. Alright, we're gonna sit, eat a sushi, journal, and then go into Whole Foods. This is really what I flew across the ocean for, was beyond sushi. Water bottle. I can tell you right now, right here. This is a reason why I like Paris so much better than Manhattan, because just people on top of you. You can't really reflect and journal in this kind of stuff like you can in France, in Paris. So a lot is like hitting me how much I really love it there. Alright, I'm ready to get my chocolate bars. It's got 4 or 5 of them to cook back to France. This is I don't like when people say Paris is dirty. Go to New York.
All the delivery, no delivery fees. Dash Pass.
Reverse culture shock. I turn on the TV.
The most important run of his life. All eyes are going to be on the time he posts.
Reverse culture shock, I'm telling you. Oh no, that's the channel. Wow. It is 10 p.m. to me. But we're still gonna go walk through Union Square, through the village, to the pier, and then walk back here because I'm not gonna make it. And I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna wake up at 5 a.m. because jet lag. Okay, let's go. I used to shop at this market really often when I lived here in the wintertime. I'd get carrots and potatoes and onions and special stuff. I don't know, so much of it's lost charm to me though because it's overpopulated with people again. This is what was not here when I lived here. This was closed, the holiday market. Looks kind of like just like Bryant Park though. I don't really feel like going through that madness, but there you go. I will say, since they added the outdoor dining, it's added charm, but you know, since moving to Paris, I'm not gonna lie, New York is a little pale to Paris when it comes to the charm because you know Paris. Friends building. Wow, look at that shot. Whew. Those lights were not here before. I think they added them. I think they're trying to make it more charming. I will tell you it's working. And now we're approaching the wannabe dishing off again. It's packed in there. I don't really want to go through here. I just want to cut around to the village to go to the pier. It is busy. Jesus Christ. Well, something's going on here because it's New York. Wow, it's more life than it's ever been. It's so weird. Wow. This exact project was here when I was here in September of 2020. I'll insert it here when you read their stories. It's really amazing. Wow. It is more life than it's ever been. I'm so nostalgic for my winter night walks in the village now. Can you see the World War Trade Center behind me? I feel like such a different person since the girl who would walk the streets of the village at night last winter. Got it? I'm gonna walk down Cornelia Street for old time's sake. For nostalgia. Let's do it. New York, I did miss your photo ops though. Ooh, I would spend a lot of time at Father Demo Square. Ooh, we've come a long way. Saturday night in the village. I'm glad that village cigar thing is still there. I thought it was getting taken down, not yet. It's still here. And in the village, oh gosh. Even in the village, the most classiest neighborhood in Manhattan. Trash everywhere. Nostalgia is really palpable. That's the building I temporarily lived in. And the pier's up ahead. This one's actually better than I remember it being. Wow. This is actually prettier than I remember this one being. By a lot. It's so satisfying to sit on this bench and like know that now I have my bench at the Eiffel Tower. But I will say this is much prettier than I remember it. Wow. The girl who last sat here, completely different. Alright, we're gonna take a loop around there and then go to sleep. In case you didn't know, this is my personal favorite spot in all of New York City. I walked around this loop here hundreds of times during the darkest time of my life. Let's do it again. My life is completely different than the last time I would take this loop and stand here, and for that I'm grateful.
Good morning, guys. It's 3:44 a.m. New York time, which means it's 9:44 a.m. Paris time. I woke up, went to the bathroom already. Like, it's morning time to me, and I plan on staying on my own time zone the whole time because I'm just not here long enough and it's not worth it. And I go back and I have like my life starts again the next Monday that I go back. So today's Sunday, a week from today I'll be home. I'm thinking about how much I miss it already. Like I put on Snapchat and Instagram and stuff already, but it's a very peculiar feeling because I honestly do feel like I'm abroad, like I'm in a foreign country traveling. And it's very odd because this is quote unquote my home country, but France really is my home to me now. And you know, I don't know, walking around New York City was really great, but you know, I kind of realized, like I wrote it on my Instagram post a little bit, I don't want to say outgrown it because it's very hard to outgrow a city like New York City, but it served its purpose to me. I feel like, you know, I looped around the pier and then I was exhausted because it was like 11 p.m. at my time. So I literally came back to the hotel and I passed out by 7 p.m. local time. But this was really nice. Like this was exactly, well, one, the vegan sushi. I wanted to eat the vegan sushi, but I wanted to come here just to kind of like reflect and clarify how far I've come. And that's exactly what coming back to New York City did for me. Like I conquered the year, man. So I don't have to check out till 11 a.m., which is 2 p.m. my time. So we have several hours, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. I've got like 4 hours before I have to check out. So I'm gonna do what I would normally do, like on a Sunday. Unfortunately, I can't make pancakes right now. But, you know, I'll brush my teeth, maybe watch a couple episodes of Austin and Ally. What else am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna start editing this vlog here just because like it's comfier to do it in bed than on the train. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill and then I've got 3 hours to kill before leaving. I don't know, I was thinking of sitting in Madison Square Park, maybe with a coffee. You know, coffee at 2 p.m. my time. That's acceptable. I mean, I could try and, I set my alarm for 5 a.m. because I don't want to wake up later than 5 a.m. local time every day because that's 11 a.m. my time. I never sleep that late in Paris anyways, so that's what we're doing now.
All right, checked out of the room, got some veggie grill. I'm gonna try a buffalo wrap. I'm so starving because it's dinner time in Paris. And yeah, just enjoying. Oof, beautiful. It's the spot, so beautiful. Perfect. At first I was like, hey, they gave me 2. I'll like, you know, I'll save one for the train, but no, I'm that hungry. I'm gonna have this one too. And I'm gonna buy a Philly roll from Beyond Sushi because it's near the train station, so we'll be good. I'm just kind of people watching, being Parisian in New York. And yeah, I feel how I don't fit in, and it's very interesting, but it's really fun. It's like a traveling experience now instead, you know? I don't have those little tiny birds hopping around in Paris they do here. They are kind of cute. It's beautiful. The sun is shining. This is nice. I'm just chilling here because we got time. New York really smells like hot dogs. I don't like it very much. I miss the boulangerie smells. Another thing I'm noticing that I'm just so not used to seeing anymore is the to-go coffee. Literally fucking everywhere. You'll never see a French person take coffee to go. And if you do see it in Paris, it's someone that's not French. So it's very funny to see all this plastic and to-go stuff. It's just, it's weird. It's almost 12:20, so I'm gonna get up, walk to Beyond, back it off. Gonna go get sushi, the trains, and just as I said 10 months ago, see you later, Flatiron. I'll see you when I see you, probably in a year.